to the 18 seats where we need. So far, we're on 20. Still in St. James, without a doubt, I am confident that the residents of West Central St. James will bring home the seat for Dr. Andre Horton. I don't know what Marlene Malahou Fort do, but the people them in a Granville now want to see her. The people them up on Mount Salem don't want nothing to do with Marlene Malahou Fort. Right? So it is safe to say, Jamaica, so the PNP will take the St. James Central constituency. Yes. We have done it before in the name of Sharon Folks Abrahams. You know, remember? Yes. And Lloyd B. Smith. And whenever there is a seismic shift right across the country, some of these swings constituency will go right back to the PNP. So it is safe to say that the PNP now sits on 21 seats. Yes. Jamaica, we're going to move on over to Trelawney. And what going in a Trelawney no look good fit over Hamilton, you know. It's not a good look fit over at all. When you see Duncan's people are come out, it's not a good look fit over Hamilton, not one bit. So the PNP will flip North Trelawney without a doubt. So the PNP now sits on 22 seats. I open an account with me, you know. Good morning, Keron. Big up yourself, darling. Still have some work to do. Paul Patmore is looking good in South Trelawney, but we still have some work to do. I want to be as lenient as possible to the Jamaica Labour Party. Guess when me done this at Talia, me no want nobody say me unfair, me this, me that. So all some seat where me know the PNP are leading, me now go give the PNP them. Me just a show how easy the road to 18 will be for the PNP. Let's continue, Jamaica. Let's hop on over to St. Anne. And based on what going in a St. Anne, the PNP are going to hold on to Southeast St. Anne, but to how things are going in Jamaica, Crystal Lee are going to lose that seat there, you know. Crystal Lee are going to lose Northwest St. Anne. Yes. And things are looking good in Southwest St. Anne as well with Danishka Williams. But stick up in. As I said, I'm going to be lenient as possible. So make we say the PNP are going to flip Northwest St. Anne. So the PNP now on 23 seats. Let's run on over to St. Mary. And based on what is happening in St. Mary, Omar Woodbine is going to take Western St. Mary from Bobby Montague. When you see Bobby lose him strong Gale division, it's not a good look for the Labour Party. So, PNP are going to take back Western St. Mary. So that's 24 seats for the PNP. We're going to move on over to Portland. And it's not a good look for Mrs. Vaz. I get to understand that all Portland people wanted was a good candidate, and then get a good candidate in the name of Isaac Buchanan. So the PNP is going to take back Eastern Portland. The PNP now sits on 25 seats. Is how much more them need for out of the 18? No, 7 more. Remember, we just reached Portland, you know, we are the whole of the south. No touch it. We have St. Thomas, Kingston and St. Andrews, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth. You want to tell me, say, out of the other 7 parish, them where we not call it, PNP can get 7 more seats? Hey! Labour rights mash up. Comrades, let's continue. We're going to jump on over to St. Thomas. We know Michelle Charles don't lose that seat there, so we not tarry too much in a St. Thomas. So the PNP now sits on 26 seats. How much more them want? We need 5 more. Let's hop on over to Kingston and St. Andrew. And based on what is happening in Kingston and St. Andrew, Steve McGregor is going to take back Central Kingston from the Jamaica Labour Party. So the PNP now sits on 27 seats. How much more we want? No, 4. 4 more seats to go, Jamaica, to form the government. Make we go in a St. Andrew now, because Andrew wife are going to lose that seat there, you know. When you see the Labour rights, them lose Kintyre, all the PNP have to do now is to continue to work the Mavis Bank division, continue to hold on Pan Harbour View, and continue to work the Kintyre division. And without a doubt, the PNP gone with East Rural St. Andrew with Patrick Peter King. So it is safe to say that the PNP now sits on 28 seats. And we're going to go right over to the next sister constituency of East Rural St. Andrew. And we're going to declare West Rural St. Andrew, Juliet Cuthbert Flynn seat. That seat is going to go to Joan Gordon Webley. On the notice, you don't see Joan Gordon Webley in the limelight and every minute she there in the... No, Joan Gordon Webley is working the constituency. And let me tell you something. If the local government election not teach we nothing, there are 4 divisions in West Rural St. Andrew. Stony Hill, Red Hills, Brandon Hill, and Lawrence Tavern. The PNP only win 1 division in West Rural St. Andrew. And that 1 division where the PNP won, when you tally the votes, it is more votes than the 3 division where the JLP win. You see the art of politics? 4 divisions, you know. Labour right win 3 and PNP only win 1. But the amount of votes the PNP got in that 1 division exceeds the amount of vote the JLP got in all 3 other divisions where them get. So let me tell you something. If the PNP continue to put in the work in Brandon Hill and try crack Red Hills and Stony Hill and Lawrence, if I even 200 votes from each, I done it done for Juliet Cuthbert Flynn. If the PNP manage to get 200 votes in a Lawrence Tavern, 200 votes at Red Hills, and 200 votes at Stony Hill, I gone them. We don't need no more than 600 from them 3 divisions. And we gone with West Rural St. Andrew. So it is safe to say, Jamaica, that the PNP will win West Rural St. Andrew. The PNP now sits on 29 seats. We need 3 more constituency to form the government. You want to tell me, say, PNP can pick up 3 seats from St. Catherine, Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth? Me no know how delusional we are as a people, you know, but me know me not delusional. So when the Labour rights them the one side and I go on with themselves, I hope you no notice me Dre Brian off at the top of my head, me I do this and me nah nothing right down, me nah know Internet I look up. I'm just talking from the top of my head. Let's go Jamaica. 3 more constituency to go. And we are going to go in a St. Catherine now. Jamaica. Big Rob not winning back that seat, so make we start right there and move. Make we get that out of the way, because Big Rob not going back. Alfred Daza take that seat for the PNP. So the PNP sits on 30 seats. I mean, not even going to spend no time with Big Rob she. Yes? And Marie says she can't stand Everall Warmington. Me and you to darling. But we are going to help with comrade brother Dr. Wall for help bring it home. But Jamaica, as I said, I want to be very lenient. Because I don't want to create no pie in the sky. And say, oh, PNP are going to win this and PNP are going to flip. No. I want to take me one little time. And they see them with the labor rights them are going good, you know. Me I go tell them the labor rights them are going good. But this he's some of the PNP them me I go tell them the PNP are going good in them. So still in St. Catherine, the PNP is going to take that seat from Big Rob. Yes. And it is safe to say, Jamaica said the Rasta boy are going to lose East Central St. Catherine. Yes. Raymond Price are going good. So the PNP now sits on 31 seats. And one more seat. We want to form the government, one more seat. You want to tell me, say, PNP can pick up 1 seat in our? How much more parish left? Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth. You want to tell me, say, out of 3 parish PNP can find 1 more constituency? If uno labor rights delusional, me know me I no want delusional Jamaican. So make we go over to Clarendon. Dwight Sibley's nobody look back, say you go back to Parliament. Don't bother look back, because if you win Union Town and 4 months later the PNP take it back from you, it's not a good look. Not a good look for the labor rights them in North Clarendon. Craftsill people them say PNP. Union Town people them say PNP. Hey, labor rights in a trouble, you know. So it is safe to say that Wavell Hines is going to run away with North Clarendon. Yes. And there you have it, Jamaica. The PNP is back in government with 32 seats. Still in Clarendon. And I want to be very fair as possible. So we found the government already, you know. Marianne Catty, I'm not even going to pay you any more mine. You say me talk too much? Imagine me upon my platform with my supporters, my comrade family, and you as a thinking labor right upon my platform, and I say me chat to girl, get out of here. Me not even go look upon you. And me I tell me moderators, don't mute her and don't block her. Make she sit down there and listen to me. Yes, me talk too much, but you're on my platform. Sagittarius, mute the girl. She out of order, You are saying me talk too much, but you're on my platform and listen to me. You know, say you're an idiot. Anyway, Jamaica, we in the government, so let us see the margin of victory now for the People's National Party. Still in Clarendon. We not left out of Clarendon yet. Jamaica people, it is safe to say that the People's National Party is going to retake the Northwest Clarendon constituency from Felipe Henriquez or Mr. Dunkley or Warren Newby, whoever them sending a Northwest Clarendon. Richard Azan is going to take back that Northwest Clarendon constituency. Yes. So Jamaica, the PNP now sits on 33 seats. There are 2 more seats that I can call in Clarendon for the PNP, you know. But me just want to be fair as possible. Because just when me done wrap up my tally, me no want a Jackman can say me bias. You see North Central Clarendon, PNP I go run with it. You see Southeast Clarendon, see and Barnesville I go run with it. But guess what? I want to be very fair. So you see, as much as I can declare them for the PNP, me not declare them yet. Remember, we done win already, you know. Because them say we not winning and we not this and we not that. I want to be very fair. So I'm going to hold back North Clarendon. I'm going to hold back Southeast Clarendon. Because I want to be as fair as possible. Let's move on to Manchester. It's not a good look for Robert Chin in a South Manchester. Me not even go tarry too much with Robert Chin. Peter Bunting go take South Manchester. PNP depend 34 seats. Moving along nicely. It's not a good look for you in a Rhoda. Rhoda, imagine you come out and tell the nation, say, them say you're there with the Prime Minister. Girl, you damage your... Hey, better you did listen to your mama and just do the 1 term. And no bother go back, Rhoda. Don't bother go back, my friend. No go back. Donovan Mitchell I go beat you. Don't go back, Rhoda. It is safe to say that the PNP is going to win Central Manchester. So PNP sit down on 35 seats. Yes! 35 seats the PNP sit down on so far. Still in a Manchester, you know, we not done yet. We not done yet. Jamaica, I am going to declare it right here on the Dre Bryan Show. 30 odd years. This seat have not won by the People's National Party. You hear it right here so first. If me not declare no seat for the People's National Party, Hadley Shaw Northeast Manchester seat, I come home to the People's National Party. I wonder if you know hear what me say. Me say, Northeast Manchester. When you see Labour right lose Christian, I done it done. Jamaica, me say, when you see PNP take Christian from Labour right, I done it done. You hear what me say to you? I am declaring Northeast Manchester for the People's National Party. The PNP now sits on 36 seats. Yes! PNP have got sweep the entire parish of Manchester. Michael Phillips don't have Northwest. We are going to take back Central and we are going to take South. And whether you want to believe it or not, Hadley Shaw constituency will be coming home to the People's National Party. Yes. And so we are down to the final parish, St. Elizabeth. Mirinda go on good in a southwest. Norman Scott go on good in a southeast. Miss Patricia Forrester go on good in a northwest. Likewise, Zulika Jess in northeast St. Elizabeth. But I want to be very fair to the Jamaica Labour Party this morning. See, as much as I want to give the whole of St. Elizabeth to the PNP, me not do it. I want to be very fair. So Mirinda Wellington, go and put in the work, comrade sister. Comrade Norman Dunn, go and put in the work in Southeast. And Comrade Forrester, Patricia Forrester, go and put in the work in Northwest St. Elizabeth. But I am declaring that the member of parliament who is living up to his surname slowly, People them say you're very slow in a Northeast St. Elizabeth. I am declaring that Comrade Zulika Jess will take back the Northeast St. Elizabeth seat. Jamaica people, the Dre Bryan prediction as of today, January 29, 2025, the People's National Party, yes, sits on 37 seats. Yes, a margin of victory of over 5 seats. And when the labor rights them, they come talk to me this morning. Remember, there will be more, you know. There will be more. There will be more seats going back to the PNP, but I want to be very fair to the people of Jamaica. I mean, no labor rights them. The one side I listen to me this morning, I mean know them in agreement with me. Cause me not do the tally unfair. PNP I got take more seat in St. Elizabeth. Them I got take more seat in St. Catherine. Likewise Clarendon. But me not call them. Cause me know we have work to do. But you see with ease how we come up with the 18 seats. We all pass the 18 seats. With ease. I want to hear from you this morning, Jamaica. I want to hear from you this morning, Jamaica. The phone lines are open. Are you in agreement with the predictions? Call the program and let's discuss. And some of the topics that I would have spoken about. Portmore becoming a 15 parish. What Delroy Chuck have to say about no tabling or no announcing a report. All that was discussed. Let us have a wonderful discussion. The phone lines are open. Jamaica, call the program, please. Yes.
Comrade.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, any hall wagwan.
Well, go on, comrade.
With there, what you deal with?
But there, I pick up my councillor Barnes for South East Clarendon.
Yes.
He had the victory.
Him have the victory.
He win already.
How we
He
looking
win
down
already.
there
He
in
win
Rocky
already.
Point?
Eh?
How we looking down there in Rocky Point?
Like if I sticky butts, we are not see about them still.
Okay. So how we looking in Hayes division?
Yes, he dividend secure. It's
Okay.
secure. He dividend secure already. We don't be the one at he is secure for us for a long time.
Yes.
Portland catching secure for them seat already, you know.
Okay.
But ready a Rocky Pines.
Yes. Yes. So we have some work to do in the Rocky Point division.
Yeah. If we get Rocky Pine and for his side, Leeway mash up.
Mash up for sure. I agree with you, my brother. I agree with you. Big up yourself, Southeast Clarendon. Comrade, call. Blessings and thanks for your call, sir. Big up yourself.
Thank you.
All right. Good morning, someone's.
Good morning, Miss Star. How are you doing?
Boy, we there, blaze the fire, honey. How you do?
Look here. Me say, look here, time come here now, cause what? Me tell you something. In Jamaica go backward. Someone market G if you make it go forward, you know, because let me tell you something. These people when they come to Jamaica and them not have nothing to come back to. So the man now have a meeting with the president of America, and them say we live in a Jamaica, America, we live in a them backyard. You understand what I say?
True.
So him sit down and just look here. Let me tell you something. Look here, this 72-year-old woman will die, man. Oh God, me feeling pain, man. Them woman work harder for it and come out here. And you know, see none of them are sit down and they talk, all them are talk about is vote. And the people them come out card third. No, you don't do that to a country. Remember, I said the poor people them, you have to look out for the poor people them now. Cause Dre, no rich people that go up on a campaign. Every one of the bus then where you see a leg up from Niggle Pine tomorrow and Pine is be a poor people.
Yeah, poor people.
So you have to respect the poor people, them man and them something that look here. Me see some place in a Jamaica next thing, some house. No man, the people that need help here. And them a talk about election and they talk about this. What Andrew Wellness do? Tell me when do. The man say he want the Chinese them to out of Jamaica. Me tell you something, period point blank. You see some of we black people, them up in business late, them wake up and them feel like us them piece of them rich and this. You see Chinese up in as daylight for you get this and that for your picnic for go to school and them something. Then they say, why you would have come to Jamaica? Why you would have tell the government out here to run the China them? Why? And not China believe them.
True.
Eh? No man, me want market G. You know enough of people them are hypocrite in Jamaica. You don't give this man a chance. This man don't have a chance yet. I don't know talk say anybody will come in, I gotta do the work, I gotta rob up people. I see that market G. You see that lady that market G married to? Turn it down. And Marky G love poor people. Me nah put my head on the block. Marky G.
Yes, they love poor people bad.
Me a Westmoreland. And me say, down a Westmoreland I saw, look on George Wright. George Wright beat him and I say, I come back into blood. Hey, I would them come from in a Jamaica, man, and nobody now sit down and say, this man is a menace to society. You want to come back in. Or if you come back in and you beat at and nobody now look. That's why man, they might take up and beat him and do what we do, man, and get away. And nothing happen to the woman them. Look here, Market G, me like Market G. When that man a do representation and them sitting there, you can't hear no voice, no badness in that voice and them something. Andrew wanna say a young prime minister, you know? Young how them attack say the man no born, no out anywhere you born, and Market G born a Jamaica, he is a Jamaican. Birth by English father. Me have a son too. And Andrew Wellness is a racist. When you do them something that it show you say you're racist or you're black. You know if you do it. Because enough of them up there, nobody never criticize Siaga. You know so me love Siaga? Me love Siaga and nobody now talk say Siaga was a white man in a Jamaica. But them attack about Marky G. Run the country. The country is going backward instead of forward. And that if we get up and do and talk about the man. Or him a white color man and this and that and that. How much are we live with white man? How much are we live with white man? You not talk that. How much are we a bleach out his skin for turn white? You not talk them something there. But you talk shit, man. Talk who elevate the people them in Jamaica. Hold for poor people they are suffer.
True.
Yeah. And big up yourself, Dre. See that they want to done this. If you not give the Dan a chance. How more prosper? How the people them are prosper in this country? I mean, I tell you, the people them are hypocrite and liar and love licky. Nobody can give me no $5,000. Like my mother when he came me for 9 months, he never charge me. So you can't give me $5,000 to go vote. Me no run joke. That is in figure prison.
Somebody that
is a conspiracy to murder that. Me I tell the people them say, me give $5,000 licky people them. $5,000 can't buy food, yeah.
We're going to take $5,000 and tomorrow I'm going to kill them.
And tomorrow hungry I kill them, them I go analyze people where they do success in the country. Eh? $2,000 plate of food like them hungry more than nobody else. One market G, one time come, Dre, more the time come.
Dre.
Yes.
Election we run right there. When them say President's come here, the man we run against Banzel, top of me yard one day. With a green shirt. With 5,000. I'm telling man, I'm not hungry, I'm not thirsty. And he drive off with him van. I don't want 5,000. 5,000 I can't give
no, me no, Mr. Hall, Comrade Hall, I don't want you to come tell the people no propaganda, you know. You are saying that the member of parliament for Southeast Clarendon stop at your own gate and I give a green shirt, and within that green shirt there were 5,000.
5,000. I'm telling you, I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty.
A real thing I thought, brother.
Yeah.
Mighty God.
I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty.
Mighty God.
Me say,
It's not a good look at all.
but
Not
then
a
I'm not thirsty.
Yes, yes. That is more than a
Yo,
shame.
when if the
You know,
first
so we have to
first time you
represent
come
for
down
the
here, you know,
Republic of Portmore.
Yes, stick up in there, Mr. Hall. Good morning, Mrs. Escobar. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, so we're representing for the Republic of Portmore. The base we want to talk on the topic as it regards Portmore becoming a parish in
Yes,
a sense, where Dre, when you look at Portmore and the various infrastructures that Portmore have, Portmore does not have a land title problem, you know. That is why the government after Portmore. Portmore does not have a land title problem because you can say 3/4 of the people in a Portmore actually are homeowners. Majority of
Oh,
them are not renters, them are homeowners. So that
yes,
go for sure say Dre them pay tax, you know, land tax as something where you no fall short pan in a Portmore.
yes,
Land tax. So you see when you see the government come and talk about Portmore be 15 parish, they want to take it off a Spanish town for come dip up in a Portmore cookie jar when they come on to the tax and the various revenues them when them can get from Portmore.
oh,
But Georgia, me know you're renter, but obviously you're renting from an original Portmore person, goodly all a PNP.
yes,
Because you understand, but majority of them Dre are homeowners them. If them go live somewhere else, them rent out them house and live somewhere else, but majority of them are homeowners.
true, true.
You don't have no you don't have problem with them when you come on to you have to run go say, let me go build up that scheme in another place, you have to make it this and make it that. You understand? So them have them lots, them pay them tax.
True.
When you see tax office line when you come on to Portmore, you have to wonder how them people they come from, you know.
Oh,
And then we
true,
spend a whole day to pay tax, land tax. So the government realize that. And then
Good
them
morning,
come
morning.
after Portmore.
true,
The
true.
next thing again, Dre, remember that Portmore is the only, I'm going to put it again, the only municipality where actually vote for the mayor. So we don't
Right.
want Labour come turn we don't 14 parish and take away the right from our citizens for we can still vote for our mayor and them not put that in a whole thing where them a project, them a put to the people or propose to the people. So you
True,
want
true.
come in a Portmore, come push me upon we.
Cannot work. It will
And
not
we are the
work.
only person vote for mayor. That means that we get we have two ballots, Dre. We
Yes.
vote for mayor, we vote for councillor. And why the GLP don't like that is because a lot of GLP vote for a Labour right councillor, but them vote for the PNP mayor when them get the ballot.
Oh,
That's why Edwards never get the amount of vote we want, because when them look on the GLP vote tally, them expect him the numbers them to equal up when they come on to the mayor. But when them look, majority of the Labour right them vote for the PNP mayor, Leon
right,
Thomas.
right, right. I see.
Yeah, so that are them problems. So now come take that right there from we. And come
Okay.
impose people, some imposter upon we after we not change up the boundary them and do what we need to do. And let me say this, Dre. Southeast St. Catherine is the nastiest constituency you can ever find now. Till all down to the drain them. A turtle are growing at the drain them. We big grab there.
Wow.
Turtle are growing at the drain them. Because they see all the green thing in what them call it. Mass or something. You see the green thing how it cover the drain them and looking at the drain them, Dre. Fish,
Yes.
wildlife, fish can go in there, you come go in there, go make pond with them in there.
A whole habitat. A whole habitat.
Georgia, the morass. To show you all in the something them green. The last time Andrew Wellness come to Portmore, him run go get truck. Go say him a move out. Say him a scrape out the gutter. By the time he scrape out and Andrew Wellness gone, go back, go looking at it and see you still nastiest MP you can find. He outright Enriquez and JC Hutchinson.
Mighty
The big
God.
rock you see there. And the only thing in good to do, go in a parliament, go through in court. He don't have nothing to contribute at all as it regards Southeast, in a Southeast. Nothing at all. No point of order him can never raise for him constituency. Only a walk up and down, or him a go tax the woman them front row on a back road. That's for him main sitting around here for do. Nothing else. Him and in church member them. Nothing
God.
else in don't do.
Mm.
Nastiest constituency you can think of. Call Southeast. The clinic, nobody no have no plan for the clinic. Them no have no plan for the clinic. My counselor asks about the Waterford clinic already, and them tell him say enough in business that, enough in duty that. And up to the
And what you
day
have
them
to?
can talk what go on with the clinic up there where the people them need to know how them are going to get better health service up there and how the building can be better. Behind the clinic, what the gutter, nasty grass, how you have so much high grass behind health center where mosquito go kill off the nurse them. I remember say people are come there sick. So you tell me now say mosquito go raise up, bite up the people them, and when you're done you go home with one different sickness. And them something they are going, Dre.
My God.
And how much pothole round the place, one big dirty pothole there, the stoplight. As the stoplight say go, you're dropping a one pothole. The traffic have to stop. Everybody have to pause. An accident happen right there and then as the stoplight go up on green. And this man no see them there's something they can talk about. GPS so them now put back no more light round Pan Dyke Road because the people you don't know if a people are thief the light them are what, and GPS so them now put back no more light round here. At the end of the day, Dre, it is something where the people them use nonetheless, the road the people them use nonetheless. So you the MP if you come out come lobby for the people them nonetheless.
True.
Him no have nothing to say about that.
Worthless.
Nothing. All you see all the hard program where you hear the old idiot them attempt talk. I never hear that the man come out come even say, all right, make we get X amount of people like what the Prime Minister say. Cause them tell you say no. Go to heart and get a skill, but they not tell you the rest of the criteria if you say the MP have to select you in order for you get it. I don't hear no young people ever come to me and tell me say Big Rob call him and tell him so they can be a part of the heart program.
Oh. I say it go.
Never. Me no hear of that. Me no, you know, young person, me no see none of them. In a no hard clothes and say a Big Rob make them go. Or end up there. That things there, and me I tell you say, one thing me I tell Dr. Daz, put up himself very well and me want him get 2 more new suit. Because me no want him going up, me want him going to parliament, me want him going there like a stepping razor, So me want him just put up in nice suit them,
Yes.
Because this them a condition you under labor right now. I know nothing nice and I know nothing pretty, Dre. And me nah be biased.
Me know, man.
You mic. You cannot talk while somebody have them mic. I must have elder. Mute your mic,
No,
please.
man, at the baby in the background. Her baby.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Mrs.
My
Yeah,
bag
Mrs.
thing the way my make Dre,
Yeah,
I
it's
be a
just
new
ready.
kids him I learn, so I make some
Oh, okay.
as me I say is when you come on to Portmore overall, the labor right them need to clear out of Portmore. Them need to come out entirely. Terry Long carrying Prime Minister go over in constituency, Dre. And in Prime Minister go on a back part, on the ghetto section, on in constituency, and can't go talk to none of the people, decent people them at the front. We around pan one back road in carry the Prime Minister go not even turn around there.
My God.
Go talk to people around there. Cause in can't go at the decent people and go knock on you and say nothing to them. Because what go on over there, man skip over people gate. Patch ya so, jump over other people when no vote gate and patch your labor right friend gate and skip over other people something. I saw them do it.
And that look up your mommy.
And no PNP alone them a sabotage. Once you no vote or no take interest in the voting process, Dre, then skip over your gate too.
And that nothing happen.
I see if there's a PD where then get less voting at the PD, Dre, then no fix them the people the road. Them no fix them people the road, Dre. Them skip over them and fix them stranglehold road and left them with the pothole them.
My God, me never know say so Big Rubber one.
nasty and playing nasty politics. I know you have that man come and say, I don't even know how he reach in here in the first place. But him end up talk say thank you to Waterford. Because if it wasn't for Waterford, it wouldn't be possible. Because a lot of people from Waterford never vote in that election.
Oh.
I'm a tip and I tell them, the moment you make, me have a slogan, you know, when Waterford roar, Southeast, St. Catherine for Portmore is always sure. So you see, one thing me I tell these people, we're in a Southeast, wanna try go out, you know. Try go out and vote, you know.
True.
And you see these people over Edgewater, we allow some little labor to come infiltrate over there. Wanna try go out and vote. Don't be like the last time where the youth over Independent City coulda take Independent City seat. And because someone wanna sit down on the yard, the youth lose the seat. And Dre, he lose the seat, Dre. Why name the guy there? Gunnings. Him lose the
Bunny.
seat.
No.
Not Gunnings. Me so remember his name.
Yes.
Him lose the seat, drove at
Junior.
Independent City, Junior. Yes.
Oh.
Even when lose the seat, Dre, there is no meeting no left with him no day.
Yes.
He represent him party same way and him there everywhere and he support everybody. And me just implore to the PNP when the next local government election call, please put back that young man.
True,
Him
true.
pull out votes, Dre, and we want him back because guess what? All of the lazy one them when the numbers them tally up. If me did know, I know, me go vote. If me did know, me come out early. We not try come out early this time when we put him back so him can get the vote and can get a place. He can start do what him need to do in him division.
I agree.
Cause we are clean out them, you know, we take 4 and we are clean out labor right, we don't want them in here. Make them go up somewhere else, go conquer somewhere else, but not in Portmore. Dre, these people don't have no plan. And you see when them come in some or come up something, have to mash up the place. Mash up the place. That's all them come to do. Spend billions of dollars on something and mash it up. Till when you look now, it's going to look bad now, Dre, if you just take a bulldozer and lick down with them claim to say them fix and if fix it properly for them. So me no want the hospital, sir. Mr. Tufton, the hospital we are talking about, we no want it. Wait until Dr. Das come, we get to hospital. Because him going to know how to fix we hospital if we have the basic amenities on it. Where we know so we labor ward now, it's set. We don't want to hear that 2 bed in it. Dr. Das I gonna know how much bed fit in our labor ward. Him I gonna know how much this fit in at the various places them. And him I gonna know what kind of facility we really want. So nobody with the hurry come up to win vote and mash up the project. Wait until Dr. Das come. Him will set it right.
Agreed. I agree.
Him will set it right. Please me I beg you know. And the park where you claim for so una make. Do. See if you can rest the work of them till Dr. Das come. Please and thank you. We know we can't bother with this foolishness here in a southeast and in a Portmore overall. No. And me love how Raymond Price are going already. Over in a central Dre, him a work. Him a do the work. But the thing when me I tell these PNP people, stop. Why should you close for election day? Clothes can wash one next day. Why every time we wait until election day, we know I wash clothes in a machine? When we call for you, know, me soon come, me I wash my clothes, me I hang them out, put per line. And by the time 3 o'clock, 3/4, I no don't wash no jeans pants. Tap, wash your clothes them for election day and come out, come vote.
True,
Clothes
yes,
can wash one next day, man.
That's true. So true. That's true. So now we about the truth.
Dre, every time election come, me I wash little clothes, man, me soon come and by the time you look, the time pass when them fi reach a polling station. Cause them a script out shirt and pants.
Natalie say coming like the labor rights them up here with our election day. Can't come out. Cripple we. Can't work though. It will not happen. Stick up in there, Mrs. Escobar. Let's welcome Elder. Elder, good morning, sir. Thank you for waiting. Wagwan.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning. I want to start in the parliament first.
Yes.
That man, that named Delroy Chuck, he has no respect for himself nor his family. And he have no respect for the position that him holding in this country. And secondly, he should not be in the house as a lawmaker. Because if you are a lawmaker and you are going to inform other people to break the law, you're a scumbag.
Agree.
That's what you are. You're no good. You are damaged goods.
I agree.
And you should remove yourself. You come on national TV and tell that you're telling people to break the law? Because of you're bridging them with them unscrupulous behavior, their thieving behavior, that thieving on the riches of this country, and you are promoting that. You're a worthless old man. You make me feel bad as a old boy too. Let me tell you that. So you should go. And then the coolest thing alongside with that, the leader of the country says nothing. So am I to understand that that was a round table talk? So they load the gun and you come, load the gun around the table and you come out and fire it? Is load you up and then you come out and fire it? Is that you do? They load the rifle and you come fire it? Mr. Golden, Mr. Andrew Onis, that is the impression that you leave on Jamaica, not just me alone. That is the impression. Secondly, the Prime Minister is stating how much the devil is disabled. I remember the other day they spent about $100 million from the National Reserve to stabilize $1. Is that sense?
Money night, yes.
Is that sense? Spending $100 million to stabilize $1? Is that any sense? What you know on my skin and teeth too? What you know about plastic smile? You damn thief, you. Tell me, Mr. Wanis, is that anything? Secondly, Mr. Wanis, what plans you have to call election? You are going around, and destabilizing all the constituency them so as to give an impression to Jamaica that a candidacy selection for is not ready. I feel you are destabilizing them because you go around, you have people working in a constituency. How long? Years. Some from 2016 with the intention of running. You don't give them 20. 2024 come out, expectation again. You say you don't feel like they can win it. And is you doing it, is you unstabling the constitution them so that you can use it as a buying of time. But listen to me. If you disable them from now till tomorrow, the Jamaican people, we are just waiting. If me whole, and if me even sick, and depend on bed in the hospital, come for me pan stretcher. Because me have to make an X against this unruly and uncaring and criminal organization that call themselves government. And you know what burn me? Nothing that they do, they have any remorse for it because every time you come out and say, this is a fact, honestly a lie. Honestly say, you're not evil, man. Honestly, you're not evil. Instead of you make a headway for young people to learn something or whatever, to make good of their life, you say they must prepare for meet their maker. What? You don't put nothing there where them can gravitate to. Nothing you put in place that them can gravitate to. That if they have any criminal mind or criminal behavior, instead of choosing that, they can choose this to change it. You do not like that. But you are telling them, say, prepare to meet the maker. You not prepare to meet the maker. A criminal like you, a Illuminati like you, your soul is in the pit of hell already. And that is the reason why you have no remorse. That's me, teacher.
Thank you, Comrade Martin. Big up yourself, Elder. Boy, may I tell you, you hit them with the facts as usual. I think you have another caller, Comrade Hugh Blair. We welcome Comrade Hugh Blair Good
Good
morning,
afternoon.
Comrade Blair. Big up yourself. Good morning, Wagwan.
Yes, Medaya man, Medaya. I heard you ask a question, but good morning to those on the platform, those on the Far You page, and those in the chat,
Good
and
morning.
those on the panel. Uncle Pablo, Elder, and the other person. I heard you ask a question this morning.
Yes.
Who is Delroy Chuck protecting?
Yes.
Let we go back to prior to the Integrity Commission report. Delroy Chuck is a member of the Oversight Committee.
Oh.
And he was in Parliament and he said, it is time for the Integrity Commission to say something. Time for the Integrity Commission to say something, because whenever time he go to the supermarket, people pass and see him and ask him if he's one of the illicit six.
Yes, I
So he
remember.
want to hear something. Juxtapose that conversation now to the last 3 outbursts of the said Justice Minister. A couple of weeks ago, he was encouraging the members of Parliament not to disclose to the Integrity Commission their spouses and children's wealth and asset.
Yes.
This morning now is asking the Integrity Commission not to report on any form of investigation being carried out.
Out of order.
And the question you ask now is, who is he protecting?
Yes.
Because if Mr. Chuck was a fair justice minister and he said people asking him if he's involved, and he said no, let the Integrity Commission say something, and they did say something. They come out and said the Prime Minister is being investigated for illicit enrichment.
Yes.
And there is 7 more persons being investigated for illicit. Is it the Justice Minister trying to protect the Prime Minister?
Oh.
Because based on his utterances, since the illicit enrichment report for the Prime Minister came out, his song and dance has changed significantly.
Yes, true.
Yes, he want to quiet down the Integrity Commission. No information must come out. You must inform the Integrity Commission what your children own or what your wife own. And we're only going to find out now that the Prime Minister's son is the one who have majority share in Estate Bridge. And I heard some allegation about purchasing of 25% of the lands being sold by UDC in Cayman Estate, being purchased by the said 20-year-old. I don't know. I don't know the facts surrounding that.
Yes.
You understand? So what Mr. Chuck is encouraging now is for the Integrity Commission not to investigate spouse and children, so parliamentarians and ministers can hide all their ill-gotten wealth in their spouse and their children's account. If that is so, then we wouldn't have no need for the Integrity Commission.
True.
No. If that is so, we would have no need for the Integrity Commission. We could close the door of the Integrity Commission and pass the key to the said Justice Minister. This Prime Minister must go. And I think the only thing can save Jamaica at this juncture is for an election to be held and for Mark Jefferson Golding to become the next Prime Minister of Jamaica.
I agree. Thank you, Comrade Blair. Thank you. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Uncle Blair. Comrade Pablo, Wagwan DJ. Big up yourself.
Just come off of the road there and go look on something.
Okay.
You see what I'm trying to say, Sidre? Based on how we have the Integrity Commission approve things about this government, neither should the Prime Minister and colleagues who are involved in certain wrongdoing should not given the opportunity to purchase any land or any family member get first preference to purchase any land under the UDC
True,
until that man from UDC move. Also,
true.
they should have the opposition need to get very stern on this now. Stand up and make nice. Walk out if you can. Organize from the road. It's one thing with Michael Manley, you know. Michael Manley, you know, I take them as stupidness. I continue so long, you know. You understand?
So
You
true.
see? Michael Manley, you know, I take them as thing as and bad as thing with PJ Patterson, you know, I take it either. The PMP have too much lawyers amongst them, not to mention doctors. And I go on like them is a swan in a little pond. I swim around. Yeah. What they are doing now is damn good, but they need to put something with gold teeth on it, man. You understand?
True.
Every day here, so something I sell I'm Prime Minister involved, family involved. What can go so? This Prime Minister made the 21 family of Jamaica look like rubbish now. They wipe off of the map. The leadership of the party don't need to stand. Leadership of the PMP party need nothing make no stone unturned. Because the end of the day we are going to feel it when we go in power.
True. I
And
agree.
a long time we are born with belly. A time to lose the belt now and breathe properly. A election time get serious. Oh,
I agree with you, Uncle Pablo. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Boy. Someone where you say your microphone on.
Boy, look here, one thing me have to say, it's an entire one prime minister and him poor, him should have be with the people then, but when entire one prime minister and he just want everything. Look here, me believe in a businessman to be prime minister, you know. People who are wealthy to be prime minister, you know. You can't make poor people just come be prime minister, cause what? We here you go suck out like a sweetie.
Yes.
Cause what? Remember say them not have nothing, you know, so something them are looking at.
True.
Oh, your son are just 20-year-old. All right, and if nobody is son in a this or in a that, and Tara knows all. So the man a chill on it. So the man go chat about scam and then take what the man right and now the man come back. You know them feel to themselves. Men should have shame of themselves, man. All right, Tara knows all. And they make them people there. If a head of the stream dirty, you know, expect the bottom to go dirty.
That's true.
Eh? Me live in a Westmoreland and me tell you something, man. Me, them are people at myself, then come down and then have business with you down here. They no business if road one clean this one clean and that and that. Them are people that, hey, you know, hey, you two people, me say some people I got you some sitting with them set up it. And you honest, you go a send Catherine High. None of top school them in Jamaica. You don't know what these people wear one panty a day when time first time day. You don't know what is wood cook pan wood fire. You know, them rumors they fear about people. Them rumors they. One panty woman a wear, a little girl a wear, one brief where the body tear out. You know them rumors they.
Yes.
You fear them rumors them and our wife fear rumors about people too, cause at the end of the day, poor people have vote for them and rich people, not rich people have time to take care of their money. They not have time for them.
So
And we are
true.
the poor people go them man. If we respect the poor people, them man. The people them a ball out, a cry out. Me say, hey Mark Golin, you're intelligent, you interact, I like how you speak. Just come and deal with the people them. Because what me tell you something. No for we live pan capture land and him also say me hear this man and him say the D word say all the people them will live pan capture land. I go them all take them off a land. Me tell you something, man. Them are no land owner, I got a land owner. Them a land holder. You see how much land them have? I white
Yes.
them pick me and this and that and Tara knows what. And the end so they don't pay tax now. And we are the poor people that pay tax when they go in a supermarket. No. What the people them name consumer rep now go in a supermarket again. For the people them, if you go to town, you know, one pound of dirty rice, open rice, 1 pound of rice $100, $120. Look on them something they got. And then no consumer rep, no not going to the supermarket them again. They not think for the poor people them. Hey, sometimes yeah, water run out of your yard to nothing, you see, man. Me wonder why people them sit down and wait. Me say, when time, why now want call election? They give it date or why ma do? Why him sit down and wait pan?
Yeah.
Cause him know say him can't win.
True.
So big up yourself, yeah. Big up yourself because let me tell you something, man. Mark Golin, God go with you, my dear, and you have some nice kids and a nice wife. You could have choose your color, but you know choose your color. You love with color. And anybody will say poor people are them govern them in village with. So big up yourself, Dre, if you open your platform and make
Yes.
the people them speak their mind. Because some of them can't speak their mind, you know. Them are hypocrite.
True.
All right, my boss.
Big up
Mark
yourself.
in Westmoreland when time Mark Golin come down here, Dre.
Yes, man. How you mean? Me have to go touchdown. How you mean?
I mean, have to come meet you.
That's right. We keep in
Okay.
touch, my sister. Big up yourself.
Yes, intelligent boy. Them can't stop you. You're a star.
No time.
Yeah.
Before I forget this one, Dre,
Yes.
do you know that one of the biggest transshipment headquarters of coke I come out of St. Andrew, upper St. Andrew?
Yes, I hear about
And
it.
you'd have frightened to know who would be behind it.
Mighty
People
God.
who in a parliament.
Mighty God.
That's why in time Ian Fleming when they catch the shipment of coke, wait turn. You hear the thing about it? You hear the
No.
name call?
Nobody know wait turn.
Something serious will take place under this JLP government. Very serious. And all those high caliber weapons we are coming. Hey, you see, who be to those police, senior policemen, them, where you see, I run up and down and I do their work. I sell out them soul, and then when you take a stock to rot it, the damn idiot, they who are run behind about prosperity. That's why I'm glad they lock up the girl from out of Spanish Town, you know.
Yes.
Me glad. And for heavy vehicle with damage out of Spanish Town, them should have put a charge on her feet. You understand? And I bet you she not come back out and about she defend wrongdoing.
But DJ Pablo,
Yeah.
you buy into that? There's no chance. Hold on. That is just a publicity stunt. She did nothing wrong. She never threatened nobody directly. For a charge of threat, and we learned we lesson with Peter Chambers where the Prime Minister called out when him say your Prime Minister firstborn of a dead. And I'm have to drop it. And here we go again. The young lady talk, watch what will happen. Nothing is going to come out of it.
Howard, at least she open up my eye to prepare for the unexpected.
No, but we should not give that. We should not give that thing. We should not give that start because it's just a publicity stunt. The government know, the police know
still have to
that
pay
you can't
attention
stand
to
up.
all these things, Howard.
Yeah, I agree.
tell
So
you.
let's focus on the greater issue. When them come in them sidetrack, don't pay it no mind.
Oh.
Because that charge, what them charge the young lady, it will never stand up. Let us focus on the bigger picture at hand. The industrial land out of Ferry, earmarked for industrial complex and as part of the logistic. Make we talk how Andrew Olney's son managed to own 24 of them.
Yes.
Those lots are not cheap. Those lots is over 120 million a piece.
And up to now,
Little
nobody
boy
can
will turn.
Where-
Little boy will
where-
just turn
where
21
you're
years old.
from.
Or him come by it. And this is why they are so adamant that the Integrity Commission must let have spouse and relatives so they can able to hide the money through them oligarchs. We have to get
The
to the
money
root of it.
wash.
So let's not focus on them little sidetrack where them want we take up in that. Make we talk the real issue at hand. Andrew never have no established business, him no get no inheritance, him no win no lottery. Oh, your son can able to take over 2 billion on taxpayers' land. It should not be, no. Even if, for example, say they might establish business person, it is deemed conflict of interest. No politician shouldn't get the chance to own government land. Because on the face of it, it got seems as if you were given preferential treatment.
100
billion dollar
million. Whether boy they get that and him can give issue for
and a boy, don't focus on the boy. Where the prime minister get it from? For him never work a dollar and day. Him never work a day. Every cent can check, you know. If I even carry it back 100 years, you know. Oh, you buy it.
Howard, last night
Yes.
police and soldier they from my house stop. And if they come in my room and then find one thing when it belongs to me, because I'm in a security force. You understand? You know, so they would draw Miss Escobar with me too, and she don't know about it.
Well on.
So,
You want me to say to you now. Well on.
5 minutes
Listen
or
what me say
something
to you.
involved.
Well on, Uncle Pablo. You see right now where we have the world at our doorstep.
Before you go further, yes, before that, echo, never drop out and come back. Please.
Yeah, echo Mr. Blair. Call back, send back a request. Yeah, Howard, continue.
Go up on Team You. Go up on Team You and order some cameras. You can have the body worn one, especially in times like these now, where police killing more than double last year figure. $7 for one. Buy it.
We have
Wear it.
camera. We have camera. Don't
Right.
to the phone we have.
Yeah, don't worry about that. You see, for what the government do when they want to suppress things, them talk about state of emergency and give unnecessary power and so forth. But to protect yourself, right? But in the event of a state of emergency, they don't need any search. They only want probable cause. But to protect yourself, so they don't plant anything, luckily for you, you have camera. But encourage your neighbors. It's not that expensive anymore. Order it directly on Team You. Right? And it can ship to the various shipping agency. Wear one, especially the young men them. Wear it. Hidden body camera, put it inside of your shirt and walk up and down with it. But you never know when you may came across them. Right? Because what this government is dealing with, he want to win at all costs. And look for more of the state of emergency leading up to election. Because them can't win.
Howard, 1 second. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yesterday, the state of emergency establishing some South St. Catherine. It was from the day of the incident.
No. St. Catherine South was from last week and North was from yesterday. So the whole entire St. Catherine are a state of emergency.
Okay, thank you. Continue.
So in times like these now, where again we expose the government, but we have been saying it, crime is not down. And not even the 1st of January come in, 10 people dead. If crime is down and you have it under control and you can provide the numbers to satisfy the data, why is it that state of emergency for the whole of Kingston and St. Andrew, the whole of St. Catherine, reach up Beverly Hills, curfew at St. Mary, and state of emergency St. Mary? We only have about 12,000 men and women in the JCF to cover the whole island of 2.7 million. All of this state of emergency that they are calling, we doesn't have men and women on the grounds to cover it. It was carefully orchestrated to suppress and keep people in them yard. So on the day of election, we won't turn up to vote. because that is the only way they can win. So I'm giving you all a charge. Equip yourself with the body camera, especially in times like these where people go on trample the rights under the guise of state of emergency. This is what the government is doing. And I am so glad that all of this is taking place. When we comrades are saying, we're not saying that the numbers you put out is not correct, but shows the data. How you arrive at 1,139 murders. Shows the data. How many guns recovered. If last year, you recover 600 guns and 1,500 people dead, and this year you get 601. It not add up. How many crime boss have been incarcerated? How many followers have been convicted, not incarcerated? For we have a tendency to call people and lock up people and end up going to Mantico Bay. And 3, 4, 5 years on the road and get to it, and it is a cost to the taxpayer. For you to have a successful crime reduction, you have to have convictions. We have a corrupt prosecutor who is doing everything to keep this government in power. And I am saying to you, Paula Llewellyn, take away yourself, because we are going to fire you. Even if you have one day leaving it, we are going to fire you just to embarrass you and to show the level of corruptions that you are sitting on. You have been damaged. What you were there for, what they were fighting for, the Integrity Commission already exposed you. Your job, Paula Llewellyn, was to throw the Prime Minister's case when the FID said they're unable to prosecute, and then you ask that the case be withdrawn and thrown out for want of prosecutions. Tika, you come on too early, man. Jay, they about the same way. Right? So, again, let us not be sidelined and distracted. Let us focus on the real issue at hand. All of a sudden, 6 months later, why now the Prime Minister chose to give out 251 million for burial? That's not going to work. With the amount of people affected, if everybody forget out of that, some people that end up with $100, some end up with 10, some end up with 15, some end up with 85. So, comrades, we want to stay on point, focus on the real issues, not the sidetrack. And if the police is so good at finding person who put out video, why can't you use the same technology and find the criminal then when they are orchestrating for persons to be unalive? If you do that, the numbers would have been greater in your favor. Me sure knows there's the same technology and the algorithm when they are orchestrating people to be unalive from inside and outside and within the prison. Why can't you use that to find the criminal them and solve the crime before it actually takes place? But as you come out and you criticize the government or anything that the government deems to be anti, you'll find it. It gets worse by the day, right? And this is our only forum to be able to get out the message. And I am imploring you, I am begging you. It's not everything you have comment on and everything you have like and everything you have share. Focus on the real issue at heart. Our people are suffering. Our farmers are dying because of the import from Flight Green, who are bringing the whole of Irish and carrot. Matthew Samuda, who are bringing chicken neck and back. Christopher Tufton, who are bringing the whole of bad rice. Our farmers unable to compete with imported products. Stay on track. I will keep the fire burning because that's what I'm doing now. Come out with them side track and come out with them side show. So we take the issues away from the harsh reality as to what is happening out there. Make we talk about how the Prime Minister's son becomes the owner of 24 government lots out of Ferry. Where him get it from? One parcel land 120 million and 100 million. Who bequeathed to him? Where we get it from? Because him father said it not belongs to him. Where is Andrew Holness' son? What is his tax return? How much him pay last year? For you to have that amount of money, you must have to be paying taxes. Since as though you are having an holding company and once it's registered in Jamaica, you must pay your taxes. And the last stance is that the Prime Minister earned millions of dollars, paid no taxes. And instead of telling the Jamaican people and prove it to them, how you came by your wealth, You choose to hide it in the court. And what? You put a corrupt prosecutor there to stop anybody from going forward with any form of dig up. Again, my brothers and sisters, stay on point, stay on message, right? That we are here to continue to do. We don't want to hear no side traction. And that they want. Real issue are going with it. Every day we can't even keep up with them. Enough time me organize a program for talking and I have to change it up. Me and you will live at Portmore, Uncle Pablo. Let us talk about the gerrymandering when they want to cut off Lake Spen and cut off lime trees so them can straighten Terry Long. Those are the issues we are talking. Portmore not ready for no parish status yet. We never have a proper taxi stand. When rain fall, all taxi meet up right a mile less up. And people have to under the element. The only taxi stand we have over here in Nagose. And that is for those who are go up at Elsha and they look at P6 bus them. But the real hub of Portmore is Portmore Mall. We never have a market. There is no market in Portmore, so all you have to push on City Parkway. As a matter of fact, we never have a proper drainage system because presently as we speak, at the earth drain we have, where then dig out the drain and every minute mafia clean out. We're not ready yet. We are not against having a parish status. But having a parish status, Portmore is still too small. Portmore is still too small because the smallest parish is Kingston. And if you are going to designate Portmore as a parish, Portmore is going to end up smaller than Kingston. For when you look at the boundary of Kingston, it stops right at start, there's a bumper all, and it stops all the way by Victoria, and then it go back to the north and stop at Tarrington Bridge. If you go compare Portmore with it, and you start drive from Mandela Highway, you clean off the whole of I-95 and you go up at Elsha, and then you come back down, and then you go up on Bayside Main Road, and you take two back road and you take the toll. Less than 1 hour. What kind of parish that you can drive out in 1 hour? We're not ready yet. If we designated Portmore as a parish, our area in terms of landmass would have to be more. We'd have to get the whole of Morris Meadows. We'd have to get back the whole of Lime Tree, part of Lake Spen. And so we can have basic infrastructure, such as market, such as farming, such as hospital and so forth. You can't designate a parish and it doesn't have the landmass. If you're going to deal with people, yes, we are densely populated. But for you to have a parish, you need basic infrastructure, you need green areas. So the whole purpose of it is to teeth the boundary and cut off to suit the GLP narrative because there is no way at all Terry Long can win if Lake Spen and Lime Tree turn out in them numbers because that's a solid PNP. And we know why they won the last time, right? We wish not to go into that because we have passed that hurdle, but we have since then fixed things and get things right. The strongest part of Portmore for them is the Gregor Park division. That is the strongest part. And PJ Patterson never chose to cut off the boundary. What PJ Patterson do is strengthen the Gregor Park division and created Portmore villas. So that means the PNP base is stronger there. We never choose to cut off anything. If you want to build up your vote, well, if I land over there, build it up and build some houses. And you know, once you build scheme or you build houses or land or solution, that whosoever occupied it will lean towards the government. That's why Greater Portmore is so grateful to the PNP. So if you think that you want to stay in power, develop the lands in compound, lick down the whole of them houses there, all of them things and build some multi-purpose that can hold more people, you will be rewarded. The train line have acres of land, the train line run no more. Either you sell out the land and to the people and build houses and so forth like that, and that sort of thing. Strengthen the constituency, don't cut off anything. PJ never do that. PJ realized that the Gregor Park strong with peer labor right. What him do? Him create a community. And that community is the Portmore Villas 1, 2, and 3. And they have solemnly aligned to the People's National Party. They can do likewise. Develop new land like what the loyalty down there, build some houses down there so you get more vote. We never try to cut off anything. So the whole purpose of the gerrymandering is for political mileage and advantage. But in terms of municipality, Portmore is not ready for parish status. Not that we are against it, but there are certain amenities that have to be put in. We need our own public hospital. We're not talking about the private doctor. We need a morgue. We not have no land for bury nobody. We have neighbor in St. Catherine, nothing wrong with that. We take off the burial off of the table. Right? We make have one interment park for people who are burned. We can have a little columbarium where you put them there now. But we need markets, we need basic infrastructure like transport centers, right? And all of those. And I rest my pan for now and allow the other comrades so we can be able to keep the fire burning. Again, I applaud you. Don't get sidetracked. Focus on the issues at hand. We have 7 months to go. Full speed.
From 1980, since I returned from Cuba, I know I can't get a good water for bathe myself in the shower. And if you ever see the amount of new house were built by a member from the JLP side, they sit down in a parliament, you'd have frightened. You understand? You'd have frightened.
You not call it good. You not talk. When you talk, if you call out the thing. What if you say the government take Bernard Lodge State where portion earmark for the farming and take it and give the Prime Minister business partner when he Kim Tech. That means to say the Prime Minister have shares in it because him say I'm partner. You take government land and you build house $30 and $40 million. That is not for poor people. When you talk, Uncle Pablo, you must call it out. You take Bernard Lodge land and you build $40 million house on it. You, the Prime Minister, are stakeholders in Kim Tech because you say your partner and never means so. Are you? And so if you call him out.
And this man, you know, to be honest, to make somebody else come and talk, I want the night when the PNP win, them have a set of police will to guard every one of them government office, including the Prime Minister who want him not to go in there. Until I remember the PNP is there. Because we don't want them to tread nothing. You see it. Them to seize them passport, them not to leave the country until they can come and tell the country where the taxpayers' money gone to. Yeah. Every day I hear that man talking, it make me hear more get whiter and whiter. Oh.
Because
All right, Uncle Pablo, big up yourself. Morning, one bag of love. Turn on your microphone. Your time, please. Person name one bag of love. Yes.
Yeah, my comrade Jay, I don't know say you have nothing at the box. Then at the diaspora, I want to feel like you show and us. We want to tell all comrades, say, remember, we not talk. Remember voting day, we have to vote for a better children hospital. We have to vote for a better road system. We have to vote for a 14-year-old daughter can walk on the road better and all of those things. So because I tell my comrade them, say us, remember, we're all put to X for. That is my few word.
All right, comrade. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Blessings. Uncle Blair, your time. Go ahead.
yes, Dre, because when the People's National Party take power later this year, we need an investigation in all of the lands owned by government, which are now owned by connected party at this government. Because you cannot have a government selling the country's asset to itself.
True.
You understand? So you can't have prime minister or be prime minister. You have the lands authority in a FEM office, in your UDC in a FEM office, in your HAJ in a FEM office. Yet still in business partner in a construction with him. So how that go? That can't be right. That's a conflict of interest.
True.
Because then if that is so, then the members of parliament connected to this government will eventually own all of the government lands up for sale,
Yes.
while we have 700,000 Jamaicans still living on squatter settlement. What about those persons? Why did no emphasis being paid to those persons? Why are we heading to a republic and we don't have the discussion pertaining to land settlement? So when we allow the government and its cronies and its operative to own all of the government land, what will be left for the people of Jamaica and the generations to come? Because you go to Clifton and you bulldoze down poor people houses. Yet still other companies are building houses out there, company connected to you and your business partner. Things like this can't be right. The same business partner who in a COVID went to a Jamaica National drop box and dropped $4 million in 20 transactions in 3 months for the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister eventually draw out that money, put in a FEMA account. And when the Integrity Commission said, no man, that's a conflict of interest, him take the Integrity Commission. So I don't understand. There's too much cronyism and nepotism going on in this government. Because if only if you come in at the island, one MP in, they get license to import it. If rice will come in, one MP get it. So I don't understand. It cannot continue like that. It cannot continue because what we will have is that the members of parliament and the connected fews will be the persons who end up rotten rich and Jamaica becoming poorer and poorer. The United Nations study said 60% of the population of Jamaica cannot eat a balanced meal. 2 million persons are below the poverty line and majority of them are children out of a population of 2.8 million. Yet still we have Prime Minister who get rich during the period of COVID. I never seen nothing like that, but every country, every company get poorer. The company which I used to work with shut its door during COVID because them couldn't afford and them couldn't go through COVID. Yet still the Prime Minister have 3 bogus company running up and down with $470 million. And although we don't know if the Prime Minister sells cigarette, he sell rum and boom, or he sell bag juice, or if he employ 1 somebody or 2 somebody. Mark Golding is an investor in Jamaica, and the companies which he own in Jamaica hire a whole lot of people, but he's not boastful. So you won't know that. You understand? We cannot continue like that, Dre. The country cannot continue like that, having a Prime Minister who is super rich and can't tell the country or the Integrity Commission where he's getting wealth from. In a situation where $3 trillion is unaccounted for. I'm sure unaccounted and missing mean the same thing. You understand? I may not be a university graduate, but unaccounted and missing are the same thing.
Yes.
Call it what you might mean, or call it what you will. Money is missing out of that money. You understand? So we cannot continue with this cronyism. Everything is government. People owning this, owning that. You accept you can pay your taxes online, yet still government minister own building where government have to pay $4 million a month per rent and spend over $700 million on building when unoccupied. And yet still the government will tell you, say you can go pay your taxes online. So if you can pay your taxes online, where you want them the big old building for to pay your taxes? It just don't cut it. It just don't cut it through.
True.
Let them buy 6 X-ray machines
And you
at
know,
$500 million when you could have get X-ray machines far cheaper than that.
And you know what happened to Mr. Blair? You know what the worst part of it? The level of corruption.
Exactly.
This Christmas was the worst Christmas. And you know what the private sector head do? Metro Seattle? Team up with the business people them and promise them tax relief and all sort of thing. The latest consumer survey come out, business confidence up. All you for have business confidence up, whether we like it yes or no. All of them they store the downtown, Sharon Gel, Omar's and all of them. It's just a matter of time before them lock down. Mark, you know, here in America, stores are falling apart and closing down, much as Jamaica. And that type of business confidence up when you don't make the money. Because the government promised them. So you see the whole level of corruption, brother Blair. Hey, oh, you finna make the money Christmas and come January you talk about your confidence up. Because guess what? 26 days, April soon, February soon come, and all know we can't hear the report for the last quarter, how much the economy go down by. We already call it now. It in a recession. Continue.
Just to back up the point that you made, Howard, the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce said spendings cut by 10%. The Bank of Jamaica said there is less money in circulation this Christmas than last Christmas. So all business confidence will up.
That is it.
But they are playing with the numbers.
You
They are
can't
playing
blame Dan Anderson. You
Come
can't
on.
blame Dan Anderson. You can't blame Dan Anderson. Dan Anderson work off of what them tell him. And them control it. JCC has said one thing, PSOJ has said the other. And I think it is a PSOJ and them are do it because from ever since, the PSOJ is an anti-PMP movement. For it was created to undermine Michael Manley. You continue, my brother.
Exactly. And they continue to undermine the People's National Party up to this time. Because all they want to know is that the numbers which they put out are correct. The suffering of the people does not concern them. You understand? The suffering of the people, they have not anything to cushion the high rise in prices and the consumers.
So that's
What
why.
private sector don't come out and say to the government, reduce GCT and the importation of raw material like the wheat
That is,
and so, which would make flour and rice because we don't grow those things so that our people can get food at a cheaper rate. They will not do that.
well, on, stick up in the brother Blair. Look at what Real Navy is doing right now. They're no longer planting cane. What the government saying? The rum web world known and world recognized now is no longer the same, you know. Somebody bring 2 quarter rum, come give me one day, me dash it for me say a fake rum. What kind of fake rum? The raw material come from Brazil. So that's why places like Rum Fire, which owned by the Aussie, National Rums of Jamaica, take Ray and Neville to the court. Because upon level playing field, Ray and Neville no longer manufacture rum in Jamaica. Them are backlit. So all Rum Fire is saying is they must take off the label say made in Jamaica and put bottled or packaged in Jamaica, which is true. Because 100% of the material that make the rum is imported. So it's unfair to use the word made when a package you package it. These are the things that people need to know. Real Neville, where you used to have the cane, people are benefit from planting the cane, small farmers are benefit, all of those are gone. The whole of the cane field them are use to make house. Real Neville now make no rum and cure it again. The amount of people them used to use, for you used to have people over the storage that monitor the curation, the time when it take for age, all of them there. So what we are getting now are some young rum from Brazil. For normally, Real Neville rum take about 8 or 9 years to age, which means to say cure. So the strong Jamaican taste what it used to have, we are get some rum where not even 1 year old. and the government is not doing anything. So National Rums of Jamaica are saying is, you can't have the word made in Jamaica when the material and everything come from abroad, which is true. You may continue, my brother. These are the type of conversation we want to have, man. Full speed ahead, we don't want no cast on a side track. Mark, you look like this good, but we must stay on point and stay focused. Full speed ahead.
Yes, we have to continue. We have to continue on that because these are the things which is affecting the people of Jamaica. Why can't the government reduce the tax on gas so that it can benefit more people? Why can't the government ask the private sector to cut back the price, the GCT and the prices that they import the food from, and allow the food prices to go down a little bit, because that is one of the main things affecting the population in Jamaica at this time. High food prices, because we are running a high inflation economy, and goods and service is surely and surely getting out of the reach of poor people. Their electricity bill and their water rate is going sky high, and they still have to find money to buy food. We cannot continue like that. We cannot continue like that. Because when we continue like that, a lot of our people will have non-communicable disease, because they have to feed themselves from pure rice and flour, and have diabetes, hypertension, and then the hospital system, the Ministry of Health is not good. So our people will eventually go back and suffer. Because what? They cannot find a balanced meal. Because what? The prices are too high for them. Because the government is not running an economy as our Posa Simpson Miller would have it. Balance the book and balance the people's life. The people's life at this time is not being balanced. The people are stressed. The people have no disposable income. And with what is happening over the world, remittance and things like those is going to drop significantly, especially from America.
True.
What is happening?
Uncle Blair, stick up in the wall your point, Uncle Blair. Make me welcome Little Miss. Little Miss, good afternoon. Welcome. Turn on your microphone and go ahead. What go on?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Blessing, Little Miss. Good afternoon, sister.
You mute yourself, Little Miss. Turn on back your microphone.
Hello?
Yeah, we are here, you know. Go ahead.
Yeah. Last night, I watched something on the TV, the HAJ. You have some people from overseas purchase land through it. When them come, you have a military soldier, but him is a Jamaican. Migrate from him, a boy. And him say him want to return back to Jamaica. And him purchase land through the HAJ. Him say when him come to Jamaica and go which part the land there, him gonna go see people live on the land. And the people them say them live there from them a picnic. A elder there, she must about 70-year-old. And she show him one house. So from she a little bit of girl house they build, too little rotten down. No land. There is no land. When him go there, people live on the land. For how much years people live on the land? Come on. Oh, people in America work them hard money and them want to come back home and them purchase land to the HAJ. And Angie Oldness rob up the people their money when the man come for certify him land now, same one, so him land see if him can build him house. People already live on the land. Nothing can go, sir. Nothing can go, sir. Your son must about 20 or 21 year old. Oh, him own so many land in a Caymanas. Estate, they saw. Behind the estate, them property, they, oh, him come by it.
True, man.
Oh, him come by it. Yeah, me tell you the honest truth. Jamaican people, we talk too much, you know. We need action. You see, through this man, I see we lay back, he must say, everything okay. He must say, everything okay. This man are doing too much things. Look on Portmore. You want Portmore to come be 15 parish. You don't know Portmore bill? When Michael man lab bill of Portmore, you want a prime minister, they say. When Michael make you wicked, so. Where you want crocodile and mosquito to kill off the people them over Portmore. And that man that started and PG come finished up too. I don't want to come take Portmore for come turn it now. 15 parish, for the 15 parish, you're not on a fire station, you're not on a hospital, you're not on a market, you're not on a clinic, you're not on a bus terminal, you're not on a taxi terminal.
No,
You understand me?
no
But a
food.
politics strategy I use because you want cut off the PMP stronghold them to make Terryland can't win and Terryland cannot win.
True.
Cause you know why Terryland can't win? You see the people them will get burned out from over Gregory Park. No. The people them live on out a door and each appalling. Every minute Basco make money. Basco make money from the people them every day and every week and every month because Chapaling, them a fear sleep under. And they said Prime Minister that big nose man there, they go over there and tell the people them say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and for clean up and them clean up and all. No, the people them can't live on and need a good roof. And you claim say you are the good for the country. What kind of way you do, Andrew? Andrew, you not do nothing. Nothing at all you do. For the Jamaican people, I'm going to rob taxpayer money and rob from left to right. The man come, the man say, want him land, you know, I forget back him money, you know. One out of the two, you know, him I forget back him money. Because there is no land. You understand me? I'm not fight nobody when come sip on land, will live there already. Them think they want a white collar thief.
Of course.
A white collar thief that, you know. Me say me repeat it back. See, I got to say Andrew is not a good leader. Him not want to be a good prime minister and seat here. You have one other one will come in our politics. Him coming empty and now. Him own 3/4 Central Kingston. What I go? Why you hear me? We are talk too much, you know. Although me not there at Jamaica. Me not the States, but me coming down for election.
Yes.
Me coming down for election. Yeah, I mean I grab all of who have them green card and who are citizens for fly come down. We're coming to Jamaica. We are come vote. Enough is enough for Andrew. You bring back the DPP, what she can do? What she can do? Time to virus him. You know for chatting now. Cause your daughter today with a notorious gunman. Dark.
Yes.
I remember say, you do go take your daughter out when police bust in the apartment and see your daughter with beer wanted man a smoke weed and call you. That it push underneath the carpet. And then you come and talk about Mark Gold in color. Talk about your daughter with there with a notorious criminal.
The most
Your son-in-law.
wanted. The
Your
most.
son-in-law was
But
a
look, miss.
natural criminal.
Look, miss.
Yeah.
In threatening to let out the puss out of the bag if him son not get it, you know. I want to let it out.
But you want more. If Samuda say, me not ask somebody. If Samuda rise up right now and go in I'm area and telling people them, so watch me telling you something. A PMP, me say, everybody are gonna say and turn PMP.
That's true.
Me not ask. Cause me see him do it in a PGA time. And I saw Tom Tavares it come run and Tom Tavares still couldn't beat him.
I see him thing threaten them with. I think threaten them with. So if him can't have the land now, he might run back.
Yeah.
If him can't have the land, he might run back. And if the Labour don't want him, he might go over to the PNP. So I saw them kind of back down.
Number one, Mark Golin, want you hear me? You see the lady we are going to run in a Derek Simit seat against Derek Simit son? Go get the lady there strong up. Because you see the people them in a Meadowbrook, Everdale, Riverside Drive and all them people, them the one Derek Smith's son come is a junkie and a gambler. All the taxpayer money go to the casino.
When you say little miss, you feel say if it get a serious push and try, you feel it will work?
Yes, work. Look here, remember the little by-election? Remember the
At
little
50, at
by-election?
54,
Remember the
yeah,
little
at
by-election?
54 years, we know it, you know.
You see the little mortgage where
Yeah.
you get? I never run against nobody. Mark going if you just get it.
So I said, and you feel said no, but why we don't want to do little miss? You know, want to focus the energy there so why we can win. 54 years, we have never won that seat, you know. Never.
Say them no,
So
them
what me
don't
after
want
is,
Derek Smith's son. Them don't want him. Them don't want him. Don't go maybe people who go back in.
Little miss me like that the little miss because Howard what me I tell the people them say no don't afraid to take no seat nobody name no navel string no cut pan no seat and if the lady can get a support and she can pull out more votes if I may exceed our margin we can support her to exceed our margin.
Yes, those conquer, those live in a every deal. Say, fuck big yard. Excuse me, my language. Leave big yard out of it. Just concentrate in a every deal. Riverside, which part? Every deal. Control up in the residential area because I that's bringing the vote. I up there, so the vote there. And them no want him. Him a gambler and love the little teenager. People them like him up there.
But you say Evendale are you and then Meadowbrook.
Yeah, just control them. Just
And part of the foot already is there, so.
yeah, just gear a push. Gear a push. Gear a push. Remember the seat that was PMP seat, you know. The seat that was PMP seat, you know. You understand me? It can flip.
but a long time that, you know, from Sheila days, that more than 50 years ago.
Yeah, but you want, may I tell you, say, the people them don't want him. Maybe if I did when him will resign, the minister of finance, when Nigel Clark would have said yes, Nigel Clark can beat it this so. But if she can dominate Pembroke, if she dominate every deal, apart of Manny's Hill, where you go up on the hill there so, Ram Tam and them area there. Give her strength. Just Mark Wallen, but give her strength. Because history can come out. History. When me say history can come out, the people them are every day no want him. When me say the people them are every day no want him, them not like him. Him is a junkie. You know, so when they sign the contract and give him for the public, I be a crackers and sardine, them I give the patient them for dinner and for breakfast. The people them want him, them for us, you want me, you see the seat there? We can't flip the seat there, you know. Because yeah, me all the years one box did where we never win out of. And in a when, I wish election, in a 2020, we win the box there. PMP come win out of the labor right box there. We run, we you call it so? Should be that.
Akiwak?
Yeah. We the take with Akiwak box and the box is a labor right box and PMP the take with the box there. You understand me? And we the take with another box down a Sherlock's. It can work. Give her a strength up there. But guess what? Sometimes I blame some of the MP them because went on Samuda, they switch over and turn PMP. And they want to keep a meeting and say, come let me tell you the trick with Derek Smith. True I say them a traitor and when I look upon them and them career. But yeah, hear me? It can't work. Time come. It can't work. No seat, no own to nobody. No seat, no own to nobody right, you know. You understand me? It can't work. She just want the help. And she work. She dey on the ground long time and she working. She just want the help. She want a push.
Ethne Miller Simpson.
The seat there, just to them get the seat. They then just say, Why they see a stronghold labor rights seat and rem and not two gonna push. They are pushing at it. You know with him. Come
Oh,
no say the woman here will beat him and she get the push.
girl, me know the lady where them attack now. Me know me a take a while for pick up me know who them attack. From me hear the Miller Simpson. Cause at one point me say, oh, she have the same thing with her name like Portia. Me know she a do good, Dre. What
Come on,
me what the people them need to do? We need somebody for our social media we can take more tech savvy. And we need the people them on the ground. I mean, I tell the last time I talk this thing, Dre. Don't tell on yourself, say because I want labor right yard that. Uno come on, uno do no canvas, uno kiss on no teeth and skip past it. One thing me always know is in every labor right yard you always have one PNP in there. So you no matter them if you hear them come out of them gate, but shower. One PNP over their yard. So try go right there, go do the canvassing. A lot of people want to talk to these various caretakers,
Right.
So no because a labor right just skip over their yard and say, oh, a labor right them the man. Go over there and talk to them because you don't know where the people them heart and mind is. Your PNP people them don't count them out and say, yeah man, them a comrade. Still go at them yard go do canvassing because you don't know where the people mind is. So you can't have a thing in that seat there. We have to target all seats. We want, Dre, I wouldn't be surprised if they get a wipeout. But we want all seats. Don't tell yourself, say a labor right stronghold and this and that. And the same thing over Independent City when the youth could have get pushed. And the youth almost reached because labor right now get more than 1,000 votes over there. And he almost reached. But because some people lay down at them yard and tell themselves, say a labor right seat, they never go out in a full force and go vote for the youth. And the youth nearly take it by an inch.
True.
So target the seat, even if we know if we don't win the seat, if we did have 500 PNP, if we can get 500 more, that's a 1,000. So at the end of the day, we exceed in our margin. When the next general election call again, we can put back the same person to see if they can exceed again. That's how it works. You have to get numbers, and every day you go win, and everything you go win. But at least you have new people come on board at all times.
True.
Look here. The lady just want help. Let me tell you something. You say she get help. Because guess what? One man rise up where is a labor right up there. I don't call him name. And I from when, let me see, from not last year, from year before last, he must swing with the PMP as a labor. You understand me? And him can swing Akiwak. I don't ask. Him can swing Akiwak. I'm a young youth. And anyway, the young fella. You understand me? And I know it can swing. She need help. She need help up there. She need help. You can't watch that. All the ears them what say. They see you're strong, they see you're strong, bro. Here, Mark Walling, here what you have to do now. Let me tell you the strategy what you have to do now. You see when you walk with a lady, they go up her. Every day like made a book, you don't go with no crowd. No bagga. The people don't want to see no crowd. I don't want to hear no hand or nothing. Me I give you Derek Simmons style where him do. Mark Walling. On Sunday, every other Sunday where you have time, you call her and walk from house to house. When you go from house to house, you spend a little 5 minutes or so, a little 2 minutes or so, and a little 5 minutes right there. So.
But look, miss.
You will get the feedback.
Look, miss.
Yeah?
No matter how low key I try to roll it, it only want one comrade to spot him. And every stop the crowd get bigger and bigger. So I think, as what you said before, very good idea. We never know, so we come in with winning shot. For as what you say, no, neglect, we just give up. We give up on a seat. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And here what now? We used to control the northern belt, But you see, since 1976, with Tiaga and the whole of the northern suite them swing towards the GLP. Truck. The only PMP chance we have are East Rural and West Rural St. Andrew. And that's not really no only rich. And most peasant farmers up in the hill. Stone Hill cover certain amount of them, yes. But the real northern belt, our Samuda there, our Derek Smith down there, and Chuck. And this are the real anti-PMP movement. And our ears we know all on this. But we have a fighting chance.
The,
But,
the, the seat
I'm gonna tell you
where
something. Wait a minute, Escobar. Yeah, what? You see, up there's a award. I work for Dr. Ford. I work for Nena Wilson. You see, up there, so them people them not like baga. Them not like baga. So Derek Smith, you know what Derek Smith used and killed Dr. Ford? Dr. Ford loved the baga with the whole heap of people there behind him and people there pan car window and with the arm. Woo, and blowing them not like that. So here with Derek Smith, him do now. Him just chuck it one away with one of him bodyguard. And him go house to house, nice, decent, go meet the house, go meet them because they must say, remember say the counselor, Mr. McClure, up the him live, you know. Mr. McClure, you know, the counselor up at every day him live, you know. You understand me? But we no business where him want live. But all Mark Wallen for do campaign with her. Him and she, with two, with the Jenksing and one other one, even Damian Crawford behind him. And them go by house to house. Good afternoon. I am the party leader of the People's National Party. And my name is Mark Golin and Ray and thing. Go up there so make them know you, make them see your face and make them see she too. She need us, she needs support. And if she get the support award, she can beat this junkie. Because he's a junkie and a gambler. He is a junkie and a gambler and the people them know about it.
award was that the
Because
seat?
when my nephew, when was my nephew 9 night, you know, she come there and she show her support and we and her they attack and thing and them look away there and me surprised when me see somebody with her. Me scratch my head. And me I say then if me see the person with her, then we can't take the seat there then. Cause him is a strong old bell. And if the belly a swing ya so with we, then we can't take the seat ya. And when me and her they attack and things, she say, boy, look at miss. Me not to get the support, you know, me need the support. But you me now me stress and thing and them look away there with wall of tree death and them look away there, everything just come down for me. Me could even join J show for company if you come talk and them look away there, understand me? No funeral and everything gone now, me stress free. So she just want a push. You see if she get that push and that man with the bell hear that Mark Walling out and get a one-on-one talk with Mark Walling, the place can swing. Me nah ask. It can swing. She want the push. The seat there, we not to get no push. Because them have to say it's a strong old labor rights zone and them as we leave it. You understand me? No Derek Smith out of it now. Derek Smith out of it now. Nigel.
So hold on a little miss. So Bonnie with have to get a push too.
No man, One with a seat, Them not change. Me no there. Them not change so. Them not change so. We not deal with it. So them
Come and see that no what talk to you know.
Oh.
And Nicole.
Oh, what about Nicole?
Me there.
Yeah. Me I come there. Them nobody look pan that. So we not talk about this. So we are talk about hot this so. She touch Prembical. She touch Prembical. She can't get vote.
Who that? Who that? Who the miss?
The lady we are gonna run.
What's your name?
What's your name again? Something another. Simpson.
Hey, what's your name?
What's your name? Let me don't make look for my card when I have.
She run Pepper Whitehall?
No, she are run in our area. She are run in a Derek Smith area, but she are run against Derek Smith's son. Marvally, she lock off Marvally. She lock off down her bottom you and then. She want touch up her you and then tap this so. You see, you and then scheme, touch round this liquor. Touching a you and then scheme liquor. Touch a part of Marvally. Touch in a Prembical. Touch Prembical. Wake up Prembical. Wake up Prembical. Yeah, make Sherlock stay. You know busy with Sherlock. Make Sherlock so stay there so. Patrick City. Touch up Patrick City. Meadowbrook Estate. Go there so. Touch up there so. You understand me? You will get vote there. But to what all time, with anybody who come run this from the People's National Party, they don't get no support there. Them just left in the cold. So Mark Wolin and Dayton Campbell, please, me I beg you no, go up there, go give her a help. Go
But
up
look at Miss
there.
that's hard to win still no.
No,
For a
it's
long
not hard,
time.
no. It's not hard, no, because them no want Derek Smith's son. Derek Smith's son a junkie and a gam. Look here. You know how much money the mother have to pay one casino up half Barbican where? When him go do the son go gamble and owe the people how much money. And the same thing I go do with taxpayer money. The people them in that Meadowbrook no really want him. Look on him does a by-election by himself alone, you know, and look on the amount of vote where him get. Look on that, no man. Look on the mortgage, look on the vote where him get as a stronghold JLP's zone. Just look on it, no man. She can't win.
Well, I think the party should have gotten the message now. Look, miss. Well, all them have to do is put the data together and see what can be done. But I think they should have gotten the message now. Because you know they listen to the program.
Yeah, man, go give her a strength, man. Give her a strength.
You get the message now. There is
The seat, at the seat them a refer to. You remember the time when Ken McNeil did challenge Carl Samuda at the same seat there?
Near it, but that Samuda see, but it then near.
And then there, and remember say Carl Samuda did get a beaten at that point in time.
Yeah, them.
After that, he never lose another election. So, me see it. People just have to target the
because look here, no work.
Hold on, Mrs. Escobar, you remember the seat where Siago they get locked up in high school?
Yeah, that's a marvel.
That one that bring your memory closer. That one there. Right,
Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So them see they a seat where can win for true. You see Saint and down a Southwest Dre, but why you keep on a campaign for Danish kind of because guess what? That seat they have to come home, you know. Dre, that seat they have to come home. You know why a 2-time PNP ever win that seat? And most of those persons under them green to the point where them don't know what is good for them. And them always give PNP one term and then when you look them vote them out. So just call it say anything wrong with them down there a JLP them for blame for it.
True.
So you see, we want Danishka get the support down there, and we need our Southwest seat. They for show them how you transform the place. Because the from me know that Dre from me, I went to St. Hilda's, you know. So me know that specific place there because me have to traverse like Brownstone, Ochi, back to Alexandria side and those places. So me know how the Alexandria town actually look. And we usually gone with other people picnic and follow them gone all about. And parents need to because you gone follow back a picnic and all up. Oh, you know place named Old Bethany. All up there so me follow people picnic and all up Old Bethany and then can go to
Old Bethany and Tabernacle and Inverness.
Yeah, end up Cave Valley side with people picnic and then late evening me can go back up for me yard. Me get beaten because like. So me know most of those places and let me tell you the PNP can win Southwest. The fact said the Calderwood division already in a PNP column and them just love Gin like that. No matter what, Labour right always vote for Gin. They love Gin like that. You know, and we can get the support from there, so we can get support in the town and all about. You know, it can work because Keith Walford do it, in the 19 we do it, and we can do it again.
Yeah.
We can do it again.
Well, look at me. I think Danisha will get a lot of support, you know.
Yes, man.
Financially, Danis can now go feel. Right. So
and not only that neither. The youth vote. The youth vote is on her side. The youth vote is on her side.
Come on, yeah.
And remember that a lot of people always vote at the woman. You say woman, that again, people for watch the gender thing to when it come on to voting because women tend to go in support of a lot of, woman power. You know, them people were all about woman power. You have people that, That's why I say when Labour writers talk, them have to be careful of the various groups, them where them touch pan and the sensitive topic, them where you hear them come on platform and make nice vote.
Stick up in the part, woman. The female are going to be Canada first female prime minister, right? Is up there?
Yes. Yes. She's going to be the first Prime Minister of Canada. Yeah.
Oh,
All of the indication point to her as the next Prime Minister of Canada. You know, Canada not so apprehensive about women like the United States. So we can. So she will definitely be. She will definitely.
Award.
Yes, Nicholas.
You see, from Wakanka, Queensberry, our
Yeah,
in a Meadowbrook, we're going clear.
yeah.
And this so
All we
there
have to do is just,
and
all we have to do is
let
just
him
bring on
winning them
Marvally.
farm. This
So,
Derek
all we have to do is
Simpson.
bring on Marvally.
You see, Marvally people will come out, come vote, but guess what, man? You have to show your face down there. You have to guard the strength and show your face down there. You understand? Let me tell you something, but you see, in a Meadowbrook and Queensberry and a part of what you call the hill, Manizil Hill, behind every day lesser, you have a part that's what them call. When you come off of Manizil Road, come straight up to the hill kite fall, you can walk this and come back down in a Meadowbrook. You understand me? It's if him conquer the part there, him conquer the whole come was the PD work kind of usually who canvas and thing, you know. You understand me? You see, from she conquer Deso and she conquer Queensberry and she conquer Pembrokeshire and she conquer.
And where the part where Yellow Man live, where the hill name again?
If me want try remember, I can't remember it. Deso. You see, from him conquer Deso, come back in a Meadowbrook, come back in a Everdale, come back down pan Ramtam Deso, in a them area there, come back in a Queensberry, come back down in a behind Already's road there, so if we go to the hill, him gone there, so because this so all of the vote them come out. This so the vote them and this so make Derek Smith as we are win.
Them say if the place name Forest Hill.
Yeah. The starting of this so not going up in just the starting of this so.
Yeah.
Right this so. If him can
No,
conquer this
and a
so.
Forest Hill. I just a little piece of Forest Hill we have, which is a foot. And a Forest Hill.
Yeah.
But you know what? When that skin the name man and it depend Perkins Boulevard, you can go on this up. Look at it.
It's same one
the impact is.
It's same one.
I remember what name.
Them
I
call
hope that's a yellow man.
Reddy's Road there, so. Them call it Reddy's Road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Right on a hill so where yellow man live. But I remember where the name. There's a whole heap of people live over there.
Yeah, all of them part there. If him conquer this so, she gone clear. And conquer you and then and Pembrokeshire now come drop in. If him get you and then and get Pembrokeshire, him gone clear. Because Marvally I go drop in, come make up with Pembrokeshire. You understand me? Him gone clear this so.
It can't happen, man.
It can't happen. It can't happen. It can't do it. Look here. Nana Wilson they give Derek Smith a good right fee money, you know. And they should get the support the real and proper way, and she beat him, you know. So that's why I know say it can't happen. Because she the only one that even Dr. Ford get so much vote. All the years Dr. Ford run against Derek Smith. Derek Smith just beat him, whip him. She the only one. They give Derek Smith a good right fee money. So it me I tell you, I usually work. But here what more? We ask we leave the candidate out in the cold because to them I say is a stronghold labor right zone. Them don't get the support. Well, no, she need to get the support. She have to get the support. I want Samuda switch this up in a PMP because Samuda switches in a PMP nice way. Gosh, and Samuda would have link up now.
I think the place named Perkins Estate.
Perkins Estate. It me attack, yeah. Perkins Estate, yeah. It's same one. This so. Him lick this so. Him gone clear. Cause if him lick this so, him dominate Sherlock's. If him lick this so, him dominate Sherlock's. And if him lick a part of Patrick City, him dominate Sherlock's. Him go get vote a part of Brook Valley, I look a part. a little part of Brook Valley would have fallen pan Sherlock's, a little part of Brook Valley would have fallen now pan Patrick City, because Patrick City they up to the top. You understand me? So if him conquer this, so him gone clear. Just want him get the support. She can't win. She can't win the junkie. Yeah. She can't win the junkie. Yeah. She can't win the junkie. The two way a junkie, but she can't win him.
Boy. That councillor girl, Keisha Hales, which division?
Yeah, Keisha Hales. Mr. Keisha Hales is running up.
Yeah.
I think Keisha you never get the good support, you know.
West Rural. Keisha is a West Rural.
Yeah.
No, she run down there first before she go back up on the hill.
Yeah. Keisha West
Yeah.
Rural, over Juliet, over
Yeah, but she,
commander, what's your name?
what's your name? Julie Catburner. What's your name?
John Garden.
No, man. Keisha here did run down there, you know.
Joan Gardner, the candidate now, yeah.
Yeah. But Keisha here did run down there, you know. And she get a little support. Cause she win Aki Walk box, PMP. With the box there. No, PMP never win the box there yet. And PMP they come get the box there. Get Aki Walk box. Let's see how you can get it, man.
Can happen for real.
Yeah,
No.
There's not one broken vessel.
True.
We can't mend. Where God can't mend. We put God in it and step out. Put God in front and we go behind. It can't work. She needs support. Valentine Garden too. From she touching a Valentine Garden. That I wish for Price Smart the award, pan Reddy's Road. The avenue they come down. Valentine Garden. She touch one.
Remember, Arlene Garden, Valentine Garden, one away Butter Kiss there, the whole of them the place.
Yeah, the whole of them place. From them touch round there. So just go house to house. Nobody go with no bag. That there, here where their exhibit though. You see him know when your birthday. Can go up on the voters list and take off when your birthday and send your birthday postcard come give you and them some. Let him use and dominate them, you know. Cause up there, so the people them want the money, you know, them want them road and a whole heap of bad road up there. Whole heap of bad road up there. You understand me? See, it was just nice. You don't want a bagger behind you or nothing. You just say, all right, me I say me can give you 2 weeks worth of campaign. Me campaign with you for 2 weeks. And you go house to house and them look away there. And you get the feedback. And so you're going to know the feedback. And just like when we usually canvas and thing and them look away there, we get feedback and come in and say, boy, I hear me. Me no check say go work up there, you know. We'll go try a thing, you know.
But look at this.
The
pressure upon the comrade leader, you know. From the start, the thing from Upper East Rural, a daily thing. And him alone can't do it.
Get somebody.
You have to use some of my strong team. You have to use some of my A team member. You strong. You go there, so. You go. I wonder if Lisa can give you an arm.
Yeah, get some. Yeah, Lisa Anna. Lisa Anna would have good enough.
Yeah, because Lisa always give Portmore strength.
Good enough.
Lisa give Portmore strength, so she have good for up there. So also, Damien and Lisa always give Portmore strength. So, and Damien they depend a lot of flyers. So Lisa would have been the best person up there, and see if we can get some other councillor them from other areas. Walk with her and people like Dr. Daz, you know, represent up there.
Lisa would have good enough. Lisa would have good. Yes. Lisa would good. Cause everybody up at Everdale know Lisa background. Because I remember say she was Miss Jamaica. You understand me? So Lisa would have good. If you campaign with her. Yeah. Lisa would good. If them can send Lisa, that would have good. That would have good. But them have to start the work from now. Although she depend it and go and work, but she wants strength. She wants some more strength. She need it. She needs strength.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will listen, send her the live and she get fit here. Because she want help for show, for real.
She want help. She want help. She out now the cold. She need help. She want help. Me and her talk. She say,
Andre,
me need help.
Like how we there here now, Dre. We invite all of the comrades there. We have an afternoon person, one named Tika, one firebrand comrade. Give her the support. She only afternoon slots, comrade. Go over to her after this program ends and give her the strength.
Yeah, me as
Yesterday, me and Sam others, we endorse
What's your
her,
name again, Howard?
right? So go over to Tika. Tika, Teka. I think she come from the Prime Minister constituency, right? She's supposed to earn right now. For me, say she send the invite. So give her the strength. She hold the afternoon slots. So we now give the labor right then no break. And I was so happy because the truth is the afternoon was left vacant. So after this, we could go over and support Tika, a firebrand comrade. She entertain labor right.
Yes. So, little Miss and Hugh Blair, Uncle Pablo, everybody, just take a minute or two more wrap up now. Little Miss and Hugh Blair, wrap up now, Uncle Pablo, everybody, just
Don't think what I have to say. Yeah, hear me?
wrap up now. Go ahead, little Miss, wrap
Don't
up.
think I have to say. Me sorry, me never there Jamaica to go link up with Vegas Uncle Pally Boy, cause Pally Boy them a strong PMP and Mike them. Link up with Vegas. Yeah. To make him know how him never go on pan social media bring down him party leader Mark Golin. Cause up there so where Pally Boy live a stronghold PMP, cassava piece and them man they are PMP. Yeah. So don't think I want the lady to get a support because we can beat that junkie.
Yes.
Can beat him. And that are my 2 words.
Pick up yourself, little Miss. Uncle Blair, your time. Uncle Blair, not today. Comrade Sadler, you're coming in at the last minute. What go on?
Drea, I've I like up the live.
Oh,
I hadn't touched it.
all right.
But big up on yourself always. Continue with your good work.
All right.
You know, we love you like that.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
for always lead the charge.
All right.
And little miss, love you, my sister.
Love you
One love,
too.
each and every comrades.
All right. Big up yourself, Paula Sadler. Uncle Pablo, wrap up for me now, please. Or Mrs. Escobar.
Mystery.
Okay, wrap up for me.
Transfer the message to Pablo based on what take place on the live because him gone in bed. So comrades, I implore everybody, go out and support the various candidate them. And the canvassing, not everybody have to do canvassing. You can partake in other ways too. And when you not do the canvassing, me always preach and tell you no. Put on no proper clothes. Don't go there and look shabby in front of people because at the end of the day, people not deal with that. How you present yourself to people, that's how people treat you. So always put on a nice, clean clothes. Fix up on yourself properly, wash face if you no can wash face, go out, greet and meet with the people, have a good interaction with the people to see how you can really influence them to vote in your direction. When you come on to houses, don't tell yourself say a labor right alone live there. Still talk to them, nonetheless. Try and see how you can convince them or influence them. Some people might give you a feeling like they might say, I'm not interested in politics the first time you approach them, but it's when you approach them a second time or one away, they might actually give a listening ear. So now because them tell us that they're not interested, you're going to just let them like that and make them continue. At certain point, you give them a link up. You don't have to be in a political clothes when you link them up and next time maybe you cannot pass, you can't heal them same way. You still remember them. That's how you have to do it. And people, me I tell you no, me talk it already, you know, stop wash clothes for election day. Wash the clothes them before the election day or you can wash them after. Or 2 days after. Nobody make when you come out in the yard and tell we say we no sweep out house or we no wash clothes. And then we no get the vote them we want. Or we have to park up and wait for you to put on clothes. Take out the clothes them the night before and spread out on the bed, the shoes, everything, and lay them right beside them so as you jump up in the morning, you're in them.
True.
And go out and vote. Thank you. Next thing when me I tell everybody, if you don't need talk to the MPs them or no caretaker them, don't be afraid to call them. Put your proposals to them. This is what I want to happen for my constituency. Make them know. Have a discussion with them how you want your constituency to transform. Don't be afraid to collect the manifesto from them and write up on the manifesto and put down your jottings and send it back to the caretaker or the member of parliament to look into your proposals as a constituent. That's how you start get engaged with the various MPs and caretakers. You understand? Don't be afraid. Take them number, call them. Them have email. You send them an email and all of these things. So now have various function. Not afraid to invite them because since we know Dr. Dawes, just call it. Say if you send Dr. Dawes an invitation, trust and believe he will be there. He will be there, and if him can't come, somebody will be there to represent. So as so you have to do it, I wanna just know say one goal we have, that is to get Mark Golding in Parliament as the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. We can't do it without the support of everyone because at the end of the day, we have to vote for the various MPs if we want to see that play out. So again, comrades, the word is love, and I am always here on sideline, not because see me might come up on my page, but I'm always listening from somewhere. Because me always telling us me pass various house and me hear drape and speaker. So don't tell yourself say because you don't see me pop up. I am listening from somewhere. So Dre, just keep up the good work. Everybody we come out and preach the word, put it out there so people can understand and we break it down to the people. And so far we are do a good job and the people might receive the message. And we just have to continue in that direction. And we not really pay attention to the various distraction where the labor right them try to create. Just focus same way and the word is love.
Every time, every time. Big up yourself, Mrs. Escobar. Thank you, my sister. Howard, your time. Wrap up for me now, Howard. Howard, are you there?
Well,
Yeah.
Ms. Escobar has said it in summary, right? And it couldn't have said and explained any better, right? Don't just sit here and just take the message for yourself, comrades. Spread it. Tell a friend to tell a friend that the labor right is no good. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are not into the business of buying vote, because the truth is, when you buy something, it belongs to whosoever buy it. So then owe an obligation to fix no road. Vote for your government who can lift your child that is leaving high school this summer, that they get an opportunity either to go back to college or them can take on the working world. Vote for somebody who can be able to generate income and take themselves out of generational poverty. We don't want a government who come talk about them and give out building stamp and a give out 3,000 and a give out seeds and fertilizer. We don't want that. We want a government to create market. So when we farm things and we know so we can get profit feet. Right? We want a government when you look, your child is guaranteed an educational level that them can be able to uplift themselves, either to go on to university or to go into the working world, and at the same time later on they move up to the level where they want. And everybody are going to make it academically. Make we go back to the issue of teaching life skills. We don't want a government who are going to bring in fully manufactured things, a kill our carpenter, a kill our tailors and our dressmaker. Labor right, we know no use to it. I mean, no say no use to the show of labor right, but look into it. They give you 10,000 now, you're not selling them in 5 years' time. The PNP don't do that. We teach you how to fish. And we gave you a fish and tell you how to multiply that fish. Stay far from the labor right platform. Some of you comrades, you can't manage a thing. Everybody have their own contribution. Some are on the top of the screen, some are on share the life. You made your valuable contribution. If you can't manage the box, now go in at the box. Because that is what the labor right them do. If me send a request to go up on anything, they say they don't want me up, they become a too lie. And next one who them can spin, then take them out. If you can't manage the thing, my brothers and sisters, don't go up there and make them turn in the menke. Those of you who still have the time, we're going to switch over to our comrade sister in the afternoon. She named Tika, a firebrand comrades. So we're going to go over there, we're going to show her the love, and we're going to keep the space occupied. And that is what they want. The other day we did Kyle and Lol, Joy did half, me did half, and them run out. I don't know where Joy run them gone and them come back out. But since we take over the space, we have seen them far and few in between. All right? The word is love. Later on, I will continue. And as usual, my comrade brother will take over from the 10 o'clock slot.
Yes, man.
Right? Last night me drop asleep at top of the screen, but you don't know the thing where you understand.
You know, man.
The
me
word
know.
is love, my brothers and sisters.
You know. Big up yourself, Howard. Big up yourself, little miss. Everybody take care of yourself. We're going to support Comrade Tika. She'll be going live shortly after me wrap up now. But it was a good show, comrades. Good afternoon. Thank you guys so much for the support. I will continue later on for the Watch Night program at 10 o'clock. So big up on yourself. Thank you guys so much for the support as usual. Big up on yourself and catch you guys later on. All right, the word is love.